Hey everybody, welcome back to Dead Man DZ's Kanji Study Sessions. We got 12 new vocabulary words from the JLPT N1 list today, and as always, if we see new kanji, we're going to write it down 10 times, then go over its readings, its meanings, and how to remember it based on the radicals that make up the kanji. If we see a new word today, but it's made of kanji we already know, we're just going to go over the meanings of the two kanji and how they come together to make our new word. If you don't want to listen to me write things and say them out loud a bunch of times, head on over to YouTube and you can skip ahead to the explanations, and if you just want these word lists, head on over to Google Drive. Our first word of the day is sensu. In katakana, sensu is one's sense, taste, or flair. Sensu. Sensu is a sense, taste, or flair. One's taste, like in clothing, for example. Sense, that kind of sense. Sensu. Sensu ga ii. He has good taste. Sensu is taste or sense. Sensu is taste. Sensu is taste. Number 2 is kirai ga aru. Literally translated, this means he has a dislike or a hatred or something. But it sounds kind of more like kirai ga aru, meaning he has something that is dislikable about him. That said, neither of those things are what this means. Kirai ga aru means he has a tendency of, or he smacks of. Usually this has a negative connotation in English, which is, I think, why this was what it was translated to. To smack of or have a touch of something is kirai ga aru. He has a bad or a dislikable side to himself. Kirai ga aru is to smack of, or to have a disposition of. Kirai ga aru. Have a certain tendency, disposition, or to smack of something. Kirai ga aru. Kirai ga aru. To smack of or to. Kirai ga aru. To have a tendency to. Very strange one with kirai ga aru. Kirai ga aru is to smack of or to have a tendency to do something, I think in a negative connotation. Number 3 is tsukuro. From our kanji for mending and repairing comes our verb tsukuro, our new transitive verb for fixing, mending, patching up, repairing, or keeping up appearances, covering up something. Tsukuro is to mend, patch up, or tidy up, and cover up. Tsukuro desu. Tsukuro is to mend or patch up. And we'll just remember that one meaning for today. We'll worry about the others at a later date. Tsukuro is to mend, repair, or patch up with our kanji for mending. Tsukuro. Shuzen no zen, alternatively pronounced zen, this kanji just means repairing and mending. Shuzen. Hoka ni tsukuro. Tsukuro is to repair or mend. Tsukuro desu. Tsukuro. Tsukuro is to repair or mend. Number 4 is a Shinto shrine with an omiya. Omiya is a Shinto shrine, alternatively pronounced shu or gu if used in kanji compounds. A miya, omiya no miya, is a Shinto shrine, palace, princess, or constellations. We're going to remember Shinto shrine or palace for right now. We'll remember princess maybe later. Radicals in this kanji are a roof. All over, it's a spine really, but when I look at a Shinto shrine building, this is just what a Shinto shrine building looks like to me. Very similar to the kanji A for management or kind of managing a business, except instead of 3 lines on the top, this one has just the one for it's supposed to be a pot lid, but I'm going to remember it as a roof. This Shinto shrine is a Shinto shrine kind of picture. Shu, gu, or omiya is a Shinto shrine. Omiya no miya, hoka ni shu or gu is a Shinto shrine or palace. Can also mean a princess or constellations, but we're just going to remember miya, hoka ni shu or gu for our Shinto shrine. Miya is a Shinto shrine. Omiya. O, again, at the front is just an honorific showing respect for the shrine itself. Omiya is a Shinto shrine. Number 5 is kanyo. Kan on the left side, kind of for customary, traditional, or getting used to something, and yo on the right side for in use or utilization. So this is a customary or common usage. Pretty literally translated is a customary use. Kanyo is customary use, common or general use is kanyo. Kanyo is the general usage of something. Kanyo desu. Kanyo desu is the general or common usage for something. Kanyo desu. Kanyo. Kanyo is the general or common or customary way something is used. Kanyo is customary or general usage. Number 6 is gaku reki. Reki on the right side for the passage of time, and gaku on the left side for one's study or learning. So gaku reki is your how have you passed time in an academic sense. Your academic background is your gaku reki. Gaku reki desu is your academic background. Gaku reki desu is one's academic background. Gakureki desu. Gakureki is an academic background. Gakureki. Gakureki desu. Gakureki. Gakureki desu. Gakureki. Gakureki is an academic background. Number 7 is a fun one with a tetsu bo. Tetsu on the left side for a for iron itself, and bo on the right side, literally for a rod or a staff. So a tetsu bo is literally translated an iron rod. Colloquially, it can also be referring to a horizontal bar in gymnastics. They just call it the iron rod over there. Tetsu bo is literally translated an iron rod, aka the high bar in gymnastics. Tetsubo. Tetsubo is an iron rod like a crowbar, but can also just mean the horizontal beam in gymnastics. Tetsubo. Tetsubo is an iron rod or an iron bar. Can also refer to the horizontal bar in gymnastics. Tetsubo is an iron bar. Tetsubo. Tetsubo desu. Tetsubo. Tetsubo is an iron bar. Number 8 is a pretty easy one, all katakana for sutorobu. Sutorobu is a strobe light. It can also mean a camera flash, but a sutorobu, aka flashing lights, is sutorobu. Sutorobu. Sutorobu is strobe, aka a flashing light. Sutorobu can also refer to your camera phones or your camera flash. Sutorobu. Number 9 is dattara. Dattara is kind of, it's a grammar pattern really for if that's the case. Da on the left side for desu, meaning it's that way or if that's so, and tara on the right side for if. So it's dattara, kind of like if so, read backwards for Japanese. Dattara is if that's the case. Dattara. Dattara is if that's the case. Dattara. Dattara as if that's the case. Dattara. Number 10 is a fun noun with small hail, small cubes like of ice, or small roasted mochi pieces. All has a single word with arare. Arare is a small hail piece, like less than 5 millimeters, small cubes, or roasted mochi pieces. This one's all rote memorization. Arare are small hail pieces or ice cubes. Arare can also mean roasted mochi pieces that are small. Arare desu. It's a weird one. Number 11 is kushami, kusami, or kusame. Hokani te, for a sneeze. We've already learned this word kushami way back in the N1. We learned kushami is a sneeze, and we're finally getting around to learning the kanji for it. And the kanji is made up of a few radicals, literally only 2 radicals. On the left side we have our mouth, and on the right side is the radical for stumbling. Tsumazuku. Tsumazuku is to stumble. And here, a sneeze is literally, the character for it at least, is to have your mouth stumble. Kushami is a mouth, a sneeze is a mouth stumble. Radicals within stumbles kanji are I'm going to call it a gentleman or a samurai that is tripping over the ground of a field. He was set up. So this is setting on the bottom. So he is set up by the ground of the field to stumble. But we're just going to try and remember that this is just kushami is a mouth stumble. Tsumazuku. Kushami, kusami, or kusame is a sneeze. Alternately pronounced te if used in a kanji compound. So weird. Kushami, kusami, kusame, or te is a sneeze. Kushami. Hokani. Kusami or kusame is a sneeze. Kushami. Hokani te is a sneeze. Kushami okani te is a sneeze, a stumbling of the mouth. Kushami okani te is a sneeze. Kushami okani te. Kushami okani te is a sneeze. And finally, number 12 is a pretty easy one with jitai. Jitsu on the left side for truth or reality, and tai on the right side for a condition or a situation. So a jitai is a true condition or a true situation. A true state or the actual condition of something is its jitai. Jitai is a true or actual state of something. Jitai desu. Jitai is a true actual condition or state. Jitai desu. Jitai is an actual condition or state. Jitai is an actual condition or state. Jitai desu. Let's go back to the top. Make sure we put some good pins in our brain where all these memorizations are eventually going to go. Make sure you're making flashcards of these bad boys, and you are immersing yourself in Japanese. I don't care how you do it, but do it. You want to learn the language? Have fun immersing yourself then. What, you're not having fun immersing yourself? Well, then don't worry about it today. Maybe come back tomorrow and you'll want to do it. I don't know, man. Burnout's the enemy here, dude. If you don't want to do it, don't do it. I, for one, take breaks when I want to. Our first word of the day was a taste or a flair with a sensu. Sensu. All katakana for sense, taste, or flair. Kirai ga aru is to have a tendency to or to smack of something, probably in a negative sense. Kirai ga aru. Sounds like you're saying he has something that's unlikable about him. Kirai ga aru. It's to smack of or have a tendency to. To mend, to patch up, or to groom or cover something up is tsukuro. With our kanji for mending, shuzen no zen. Mending or covering up, tsukuro. A Shinto shrine is an omiya. Omiya. Omiya desu. Hoka ni, shu or gu is a Shinto shrine. One's customary use, common usage, or general usage is kanyo, or the traditional or way that people have gotten used to using something. Kanyo is the general or common usage for something. An academic background is a gakureki. Gaku on the left side for learning, and reki on the right side for passage of time. How is your time passed in an academic sense? An iron rod, or the horizontal bar in gymnastics, is a tetsubo. Tetsu on the left side for iron, and bo on the right side for a rod. A tetsubo is literally an iron rod. Tsugi wa nandaro na? A strobe is a storobu. Sutorobu. Either literally a strobe light or a flashing light like that of your camera. If that's the case, is our grammar pattern dattara. Sore dattara taihen desho? If that's the case, it's bad, right? Dattara is if that's the case. Small hail or small ice cubes is arare. Arare is small hail ice cubes or roasted small mochi pieces. A sneeze is a mouth stumble, literally translated with a kushami hokani te. And there is the radical for te in there somewhere, but a sneeze is a mouth stumble, which is funny. And finally, an actual condition or the true state of something is its jitai. Jitsu on the left side for truth or reality, and tai on the right side for the state of things or a condition. Jitai, a true state or condition of something. Thanks for watching today, everybody. I hope you had a good Thursday. 木曜日はいいでしたっけ？本当にそう希望してる。じゃあ、また明日でしょ。I will see you all tomorrow. Thanks for watching. どうもありがとうございました。